thought it was a fly buzzing in the window. It was a fucking hornet. That's happened before, too. There was a hornet in this room. I went to go, I thought it was a, you know, I looked, I'm like, oh fuck, that's a hornet, shit. For the record, I have no qualms about killing flies or hornets or anything like that. A hornet will sting you, a hornet, if you miss it, will go after you. I just smushed it. God. I was wondering, I'm hearing it sounds just like a fly. But usually a fly will come out of the curtain and fly around the room and drive me nuts. No, it's a fucking hornet. So I can't say I was surprised about Justin Timberlake. Every time, I mean, once a cheater, always a cheater, you know? What blows my mind is he had the love of a woman who is undeniably one of the most beautiful women in the world, and he can't keep it in his pants. Some people, men and women, are just like that, you know? I mean, they finally get married after all these years, and he cheated. I mean, he was cheating all along or whatnot, and, you know, just, I don't know. I wouldn't put up with that shit. Not in a heartbeat. It just goes to show you, though, but that's the theme of that movie moment I watched last night, Bad Johnson, you know? Where this guy's dick separates from his body, becomes to life, and is a real, not surprisingly, a real dick. A real fucking prick, or a big asshole, yeah. And then that thing going on in, what, Breakstone or something? The House of Horrors? That's bizarre, too. Neighbors didn't know of the existence of 2 of the children. 3 of the remains of 3 infants were found. You don't know what happened to them. The kids go to school every day, but they're living in filth with rodents and vermin and feces and dirty diapers, all this crap. And then the woman's going on Facebook and acting like she's the most wonderful mother in the world. I mean, that's bizarre. I want to know how it happened. Fox News last night had an investigator saying how something like that could happen if people have secret lives. And with my YouTube thing, I mean, I most definitely had a secret life, you know? I still do, because for obvious reasons I don't go around just telling people. You know. But that's just when a Breakstone thing, that's bad. I think it's Breakstone, doesn't matter. It's bad. If you haven't heard of it, Google it. House of Horrors. I don't know where it happened. It happened in the United States, I know that. I don't know where, but I don't know if I don't know, did it happen here in Massachusetts? I don't even know it. I'm going to look at it to look it up at the library today. Another song I like, I heard yesterday. I love a lot of Aerosmith anyway, but it's a different kind of song than other Aerosmith songs I've heard, like Dude Looks Like a Lady, or, you know, Love in an Elevator. It's just that, Kings and Queens and yeah, I like that. I like it gets rhythmic. I'm gonna write these things down when I finally have a computer again so I can get these songs. And of course, AC/DC's It's a Long Way to the Top if you wanna rock and roll. That woman I don't like in the shelter because she's two-faced, and you know, she accused me of tattling on somebody that we believe that she was the one who tattled on that person. She tattles all the time, you know, in ways that you get thrown out, you know. I said I'll tell on somebody if they're doing something to bother me or whatnot, but not if they've, you know, smuggled stuff and, you know, things not allowed into the shelter or whatnot. But, anyway, she's as two-faced as they come, but the one woman's reading the 50 Shades of Grey, unfortunately, is only on the first book because she was given a play-by-play and out loud and whatnot, and you know, and you never know, you might offend some people because I have to be careful even because I say the F word occasionally, and especially if I'm angry about something, and they're, or even just, you know, I've been saying the F word for a long time, or swearing or whatnot. But there's all different women in there, and some will get very offended even if they hear you swearing. You know, even if they hear you swear. If you stub your toe and swear. But anyway, I told that woman, you know, you probably shouldn't be reading the excerpts from that book out loud. There could be women who are offended, blah, blah, whatever. And then that other woman I don't like is so two-faced. When I said I was on book 3 of the 50 Shades of Grey series, and she's like, oh, you're not so sweet after all, are you? I never said I was. You assumed it. Not my problem. I don't fit into any fucking category. Just because I don't do drugs and I'm not a former or criminal or whatnot or never, you know what I mean, doesn't mean I'm sweetness. You can assume it because I'm nice, you know. You can assume it because I don't go around saying out loud how, you know, talking about all the things like other women will do, like, oh yeah, I did this to this guy, or I was comparing prisons you were in or whatnot, you know. For the most part, I keep my naughtiness to myself, or my non-sweetness, you know, unless I trust somebody, then I'll share things. And that just goes to show you what people will think, huh? If you're sweet and nice and shy, or just to genuinely try to be a good person and whatnot, then when I worked at Friendly's, one of the women, she was a new employee, new waitress, or new whatever, and she was like, I thought you were like one of those really, really, like, rigid, devout Christians. Like, no. Not even close. Because I'll let stuff occasionally slip out and then people will be shocked because they think I'm something I'm not. But, you know, so what? Not my problem. People just don't understand. They don't have the depth to get that there can be layers. There's layers to everybody, you know. And one person is not necessarily who you think that person is. People can hide who they really are. And I am an expert at that. Yeah. Lots of men have these most beautiful women, and the men can't keep it in their pants, you know. They want to have their cake and eat it too, apparently. But what does it say about the women, like, I mean, she's taken him back numerous times when he's been caught cheating, you know. So now they're married and he's caught cheating, and it says divorce shock or whatnot, but who knows if she really will. You know, she's notorious for taking him back, so I don't know. It's all crazy. I have to pee, I drink all that water. And then I have to come back and ready to eat my pig and my apple. I wasn't able to fall back to sleep. I was listening to that buzzing, thinking, oh, it's a fly, and I'm too lazy to get up. And I should have thought about it. It didn't really sound as loud as a fly did. Yeah, because it was a fucking hornet. Ooh, that upsets me, because if you miss, then they will come after you and sting you.